So I was like chilling today. I had to run a few errands. I came back, and as I'm sitting there trying to plan, do a master plan, trying to figure life out, because a lot of us is trying to figure life out. Like every day, I'm on my laptop. I'm trying to make sure I'm doing something productive. If I'm not, applying for jobs for more income, then I'm working on my small business. And if I'm not doing that, I'm trying to get the podcast together. So, like, I'm literally trying to keep moving because I know if I stop, I'm gonna break. A lot of us feel that way. If we stop moving, we gonna break. So even a lot of the women, especially black women who were laid off last year, are trying to keep moving, trying to keep going, trying to keep hope alive. And so yeah, because we know that if we stop, we break. Like, I don't know, my grandma did not like stopping for nothing. Anyway, I say all that to say, as I'm sitting there, sometimes I be having social media. I have several devices downstairs, so I'll be having like social media. Sometimes going threads. I might have Al Jazeera. Sometimes I might tune in a little bit to CNN just to see what's going on, even though I don't like CNN like that. But something piqued my interest on CNN today, and I'm glad a lot of y'all caught it. Did y'all know that Trump and this administration sent another country's protesters guns? Mind you, MAGA, wasn't y'all the ones who said Alice Purdy deserved to die or be unalive because he had a gun? You know what I'm saying? And you got your president giving guns to what he was supposed to. He said he thought the Kurd. If you don't, you think I'm lying? Hold on, I'm gonna show you this clip. I'll be right back.
Also provided new details on what happened earlier this year as the Iranian regime took to the streets and slaughtered what the president tells me is 45,000 civilians in their own country. After that took place, President Trump told me the United States sent guns to the Iranian protesters. He tells me we sent them a lot of guns. We sent them to the Kurds, and the president says he thinks the Kurds kept them. He went on to say we sent guns to the protesters, a lot of them. And so a number of headlines here from my conversation with President Trump, all of this taking place more than a month into Operation Epic Fury. And in the
So what the fuck are we talking about? He said he sent it to the Kurds, but he think the Kurds kept the guns. So you sent guns to civilians in hopes that they will overthrow the government, but y'all don't want. You know what? I'm gonna be quiet because I had them people in them black suits knocking on my door if I said what I really fucking wanted to say. Because you want them to overthrow their government. Yeah, our government right now is trash ass. And the whole administration needs to fucking go because they are with the shits. They are with this bullshit. If they wasn't, they would have been trying to stop him. Nobody's stopping him. Nobody's stopping Stephen Miller, bitch ass. Nobody's stopping Russell Vought for being in his motherfucking ear with this Project 2025 shit. Nobody's stopping that no neck having motherfucker who is his social media manager. You know, y'all know the one I'm talking about. I don't know his name, but y'all know who the fuck I'm talking about. Ain't nobody stopping none of them motherfuckers. Ain't nobody stopping Pete Hegseth. Like, they all just running a fucking muck. And I'm like, somebody has to do something. And that is why Congress and the Senate was put in place. They were put in place to stop shit like this from happening. But where they at? Eating some barbecue, doing some Easter egg hunts. Did you see what your president posted for Easter? Hold on, let me show you real quick. Because I don't even know if they're going to let me do the bubble thing. So they might not let me do the bubble thing. So I'll be right back. Like, are we serious? And I had somebody laugh at one of my posts because I was ranting. You can laugh all the fuck you want to, but look at America. Look at your gas prices. Go to the grocery store. Take $50 and see how many groceries you walk out with. And I'm talking about the essentials. Bread, milk, eggs, some meat. Like, are you fucking kidding me? Rent is up. Electricity is up. Water bills is up. Everything is up except the paychecks. Everything is up except jobs. Like, what are we even fucking talking? Congress, Republicans, GOP. What the fuck do we have y'all for if y'all not gonna do y'all fucking jobs? And the reason why I'm calling y'all bitch ass is because y'all control all branches of government and y'all ain't doing shit to stop what the fuck is going on in this country. And what the fuck the president and his administration is doing to other countries. Y'all are not trying to stop that shit. Y'all are with the shits too. Which is probably why y'all trying to pass that SAVE Act, because y'all feel like if y'all pass that SAVE Act, y'all can keep y'all fucking seats in November or whatever. You look, I get it. Midterms is here, but people, I think we have bigger fish to fry right now for the simple fact of we might not make it to midterms at the rate this country is going. And if we do, it is probably going to be fucking rigged because they might just try to do the nuclear option in order to do the SAVE Act. They are trying to disenfranchise anybody they can to not vote. So we need to be thinking about everything. Every fucking thing is on the line right now. Congress, Republicans need to grow a fucking spine and grow up her. And rein this shit in. Article 2, Section 4 is what I believe need to happen. Everybody else is talking about the 25th Amendment. I don't know, because if JD ain't stopping him now, he not going to stop him. JD is with the shits too. Wasn't JD Russell Vought little intern or some shit? So JD ain't going to stop it. So the whole administration needs to go. And I feel like there's enough evidence for Section 2, well, Article, you know what I'm trying to say, Section 2, Article 4. It's time. It's time. People are waiting for this man to unalive. But what I tell y'all yesterday, a lot of evil people don't unalive until they well into their hundreds. I promise you. No shade to like, if you ever worked at a nursing home, right? I have. I've worked at a few. When I had my CNA, I had my CNA first, and then like phlebotomy, all that other stuff. But yeah, I worked in a nursing home. And yeah, there was some evil people that we had to care for them. I gave everybody the same amount of care, even when they would say shit that would piss me the fuck off. Because I was sitting there like, how the fuck you don't remember your family, but you remember that you don't like black people enough to call them the N-word. And they was well up in age. So I say all that to say, y'all waiting on this man to unalive, and we can't wait that long. We can't wait that long. Congress, hey, enjoy the rest of your fucking day. Tomorrow, your bitch asses need to be back. Cut that vacation short. You need to be back on planes, headed to DC to do something. And I hate to say this, but if Congress doesn't step up and do their jobs, I'm talking about Congress and the Senate, to rein this administration in, maybe it's time to protest. And I'm not talking about the shit that I'm not talking about no King State. I'm saying protest outside of their offices in your city or in your state. Protest outside their homes. It's time to protest. It's time to do something. Something has to be done. They feel too comfortable right now, and they need to feel just as uncomfortable as the American people. Maybe the protest needs to be at their doorstep, in front of their offices. Y'all know how y'all protest in front of the Heritage Foundation? Each one of them, if they gonna, here's my thing. If they gonna stay on vacation for this next week, they ain't coming. If they don't fly their ass back to DC, then maybe the protest needs to be right where they're at. It's kind of like how TMZ said, post videos and pictures if you see them out there partying and having fun and shit like that, because the American people are not partying and having fun. So maybe it's time to take the protest to their doorstep. Because somebody got to do their fucking job. And everybody should be fed up. Even MAGA. MAGA, he's supposed to be a Christian. And all the news stations today are skipping the fact that he said, praise be to Allah. I'm gonna let y'all sit with that. Sorry. Here's my thing. If Marjorie Taylor Greene is pissed, did y'all see her rant? If she's pissed and other MAGA are pissed, that means it's time to do something. MAGA, I'm talking to y'all. Y'all put him in office. I'm talking to all Republicans, even the celebrities. I'm talking to whoever. I'm talking to Chili. I'm talking to Boosie. I'm talking to 50 Cent. I'm talking to Nick Cannon. I'm talking to Amber Rose. I'm talking to Kanye West. I can keep going down the fucking line. I'm talking to every last one of y'all who supported this man. I'm talking to MAGA. Hell, I'm talking to Texas at this point. And I ain't talking about the major cities, because we didn't vote for him. If you go look at the numbers, no. I'm talking to rural Texas. It's time for y'all to do something. And don't sit there and say that you are not being affected. I've seen some of y'all out and about. And I'm talking to the ones in Texas. Y'all can't hide who you are. Some of y'all are hurting. And what's crazy, I've seen MAGA, right? MAGA. And I ain't talking to all of MAGA, but MAGA in Texas. In some of the rural areas. Because remember, I stay in a rural/suburb area. So half rural, half suburb. He's about to take away your health care to fund his war and your food stamps. And don't fucking say you don't need it, because I've seen y'all. I've seen y'all at the grocery store pull those cards out. Them little orange, yellow looking shits. I've seen y'all. He's about to take that away from y'all as well. And I'll leave y'all with that. I'm pretty sure I'll be back. It's going to be a long news day. It is 12:49 my time. 12:49. And this is what is happening already. All right, y'all. I'll see y'all in a little bit, because I know it's going to be more. Oh, and before I go, check out this song in this video Iran just put out. Yeah. I'll see y'all later.
Posted the video proud. Power plants next. Stone Age talk out loud. Watch this. What? War crime. War crime. War crime. War crime. Bridge down, civilians cry. Trump on truth, social flexing while they die. Power plants next, blackouts in the night. Stone Age threat. Great Persia still shines bright. We split the bridge in flames. Smoke filling up the sky. Posted the video laughing, showing off your strike, threatening power plants, trying to turn off all the lights, dragging us to Stone Age with your illegal might. But Great Persia rises, history on our side. Ancient empire strong, we never hide. True social warrior, keyboard criminal. Every strike you drop, we multiply the missile. War crime, war crime, war crime, war crime. Bridge down, civilians cry. Trump on true social flexing while they die. Power plants next, blackouts in the night. Stone Age threat. Great Persia still shines bright. Sacred defense, we own the fight. War crime. Yeah.